Recording in progress.
Go ahead po.
Okay, good morning everybody. Sa lahat ng mga kaibigan natin sa Showbiz Press, and we have a lot there. We also have vloggers with us. We have also the mainstream media. We have PTB4 with us, no? And we would like to welcome everybody this morning. Tayo, we're all here gathering for a very crucial advocacy, no? Ang issue dito is the problem with the West Philippine Sea. Lahat naman tayo alam na the WPS or the West Philippine Sea is part of our exclusive economic zone. It was meron tayong award galing from the arbitral award, and we have all the legal basis. But despite this, no, there's a bully trying to threaten us here, no? And off the record, no. Well, we can go on record, no. Many think tanks believe that China will not go to war with us or with the US, no, because of so many factors that is now they're facing. Basically, the economic problems nila, and West Philippine Sea is a gateway for their economic activity. So we honestly believe that China is just bluffing us, no. Ang tawag ng mga experts diyan is cognitive warfare or CYWAR, no. Gray zone tactics, no. In other words, China would like to win and get WPS from us without firing a shot. Puro positioning lang ng positioning. And this positioning na ginagawa ng China, napatunayan yan way back when they invaded the part of Vietnam islands, no? Napahiya sila doon, and until now nag-withdraw sila. So until now ayaw nila makikipaglaban na doon sa Vietnam, no? So this particular project that we have is what do you call this? Although fiction tayo, entertainment ito, this is a subliminal way of talking to our people. Araw-araw natin sila kausapin sa TV, sa radyo, sa online, no? And we talk about the issue of what the Philippine Sea is all about, no? So that we can rally the hearts and minds of our people to support the correct government policy, foreign policy of this government, which is correct, no? And that's the only way that we can make sure that hindi mawala ang West Philippine Sea sa atin. So today we also have with us a special guest in the person of Attorney Reggie Hularbal, who is the station manager of DZRH, no? DZRH is the main TV, that's DZRH TV and DZRH Radio, na ilabas natin itong teleserye natin, the WPS, and there are other channels that we are talking to, no, and radio stations. Remember, tatlo ito eh. We'll air this on the TV, free TV, cable TV, satellite TV. We will also air it on radio, drama, series, and we will air this via Viva One, which is like Netflix, no? Viva One right now has 10 million subscribers, paying subscribers. So we would like to reach out. Mostly these are from not only within the Philippines, may mga OFW Filipinos tayo na subscriber ng Viva One, no? Viva One is different from Viva Max, huh? This is the wholesome. This is called formerly the Viva Prime app, no? Nandun yung mapapanood yung mga pelikula 70s, 80s, 60s na merong what do you call this? Rights ang Viva Films, no? So let me introduce you first Ewan ko to our moderator right now, no? Miss Mary Chris, no? Miss Mary Chris, can you take over?
Yes, Doc. Good morning po sa lahat. Okay ka na, Doc?
Yes, okay na ako. Then after that, si Attorney Reggie na lang yung ano natin.
Opo, si Attorney Reggie po muna. Meron yatang i-announce.
Yes, please.
Opo. Attorney Reggie.
Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Panauhin natin dito. Tama po, kahapon nagkasaraduhan kami ni Doc Mike na DZRH should be carrying WPS drama series both on radio and in television kasi magkaroon ng radio version yung video version. And we're fixing a time slot but most probably it's going to be early morning kasi taking into consideration yung isang segment ng target market natin. Of course, they're going to be replaced. We're also thinking of putting them free to air in Cebu, Bacolod, and Iloilo. Pinag-uusapan namin yung dubbing lang or yung paano natin i-translate into the dialect. So, yun ang definitive plans. We're looking at the first week of November to launch this. In the meantime, i-promote natin WPS on our platforms. So yun, Doc Mike. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Attorney Reggie. Thank you so much. So DZRH is the first of the network that will support the propagation of this advocacy WPS. We have other channels, TV, radios, and so many things that naka-in-store, no? Sabay-sabay na ito, but i-roll out natin one by one. We start with DZRH, radio and TV, and Viva One streaming apps. Thank you, Attorney Reggie. Thank you so much. Marie Chris.
Thank you po, Attorney and Doc. Umpisa na po natin yung Q&A. O babati po muna ang ating mga artista.
Opo.
Unahin na po muna natin si Rani. Kuya Rani, bati ka muna.
Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Parang according to age shata to Beautiful, blessed morning to each and everyone. I see some old friends from the press and I'm sure I'll be meeting a lot of new friends, lalo sa mga vloggers. No? It's been a long while since I said yes to a project. But even hindi pa ako tinatanungan, ngayon pa lamang ay dahil kay Doc Mike, the reason why I said yes. Not in any order because of Doc Mike and of course because it's an advocacy. At panahon na lumaban tayo. Kung pwede nga lumaban na ngayon mismo, atera na, todo. Kailangan todo, hindi pwede media-media. So maraming salamat. It's a beautiful way to start the day as we move towards this fight. So maraming salamat and I look forward to talking more with all of you. Salamat po.
Thank you, Rani. Si Lance. Lance.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
I'm really excited for this project. Nasabi na ni Kuya, we have the same sentiments regarding this project. No? And of course, a bonus is the fact na for the first time, makakasama ko naman dito sa mundo ko, which is acting, si Rani Raimundo, na palagi naman akong sinasama sa mga projects niya when it comes to music. So it's really something off our bucket list na magka-collab kami sa ganitong klaseng endeavor na magkapatid.
Okay, thank you, Lance.
Thank
si
you.
Aljur naman po. Aljur, hello.
Saan yung parking?
Dito sir ang pasok natin.
Si Aljur and AJ.
Pasok po ay ng gate 2.
Nilalabas ako dito.
Hi, AJ. Good morning.
Good morning. Anyway, hindi po kami magkasama ni Aljur. Thank you sa mga...
Hello, AJ. Welcome.
Hello, good morning. Thank you po sa mga press na umattend ngayon. Yun lang. Sana ma-enjoy po natin yung press on today.
Okay, salamat. So, umpisa na natin ang ating tanungan para mabilis na po tayong makausad. Ang una po magtatanong ay ang editor ng Bulgar, si Janice Navida. Mare.
Hello, good morning. Ayan, naririnig niyo na ako?
Yes,
Hello,
Mare.
hello.
Good morning.
Ayan na.
Yes.
Ayan.
Go.
So, clear naman, oo. Yung first question ko, syempre kay AJ. Good morning, AJ. Since wala ka nung last press ko ng WPS. Hello, AJ. Ayan. Naririnig mo, AJ?
Hello.
Ayan. Oo, since wala ka nung last press ko ng WPS, I'd like to ask lang sana kasi nagulat ako na may bago ka palang movie. If I'm not mistaken, in your previous interview na mention mo na ayaw mo nang mag-artista. At in fact, di ba, parang iniwan mo na yung Viva, tama ba?
Ay, yeah. Pwede na po ako magsalita? Yes.
Yes.
But, wala, just to be clear, wala po akong sinabing iniwan ko na po yung Viva and wala po akong sinabing ayaw ko na rin mag-artista. Ang sinabi ko po doon, may time na nawalan po ako ng gana sa pag-artista. Nag-focus po ako sa ibang bagay, sa paggawa ng mas maganda, mas makakabuti sa akin. Katulad ng pag-aaral ko, natapos ko po yung high school ko sa pamamagitan ng ads. Pero, wala po akong sinabing ayaw ko na mag-artista. Sabi ko lang po, gusto ko lang din
No, totally, iwan mo na yung showbiz.
No. Sabi ko lang po, gusto
Pero may,
gamitin yung pag-artista ko sa mas maganda, mas better na way. Yeah.
okay. So, pero may we know, kasi sabi mo nawalan ka ng gana for a time. Ano yung mga factors and ano yung factor din para mag-acting ka ulit dito sa project ni Doc Mike at ng KSMDPI?
May time na nawalan ako ng gana sa pag-artista kasi may mga bagay pa ako na gustong gawin na mas makakabuti sa akin. And yung time na hindi ako nag-showbiz, mas marami ako na-realize, mas marami akong natutunan sa sarili ko. Like for example, ano bang mas importante? Ayan, family, quality time sa kanila. Mga ganong bagay, mas natutunan ko.
So, yung na-offer sa itong WPS, ano yung nagpa-excite sa'yo para tumanggap ng different genre naman, iba dun sa pagpapasexy na ginawa mo sa Viva Max?
Yes, of course, masaya ako sa project na to kasi syempre, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, mas gusto kong gamitin yung pag-artista ko, yung skill ko sa mas magandang way. Itong project na to, in-offer siya sa amin. Hindi na kami nag-ask ng talent fee, ng anything, contract. Tinanggap na lang namin siya kasi alam namin makakabuti siya para sa sarili namin at makakabuti siya para sa mga mamamayang Pilipino.
Wow. So, may pagka-patriotic din pala tong si AJ, no? Oo. Tapos, hindi naman ito yung first time na magkasama kayo ni Aljur, right?
Ay, hindi naman po.
Oo. So, pero gusto ko malaman ngayon ba na kayo na ni Aljur, package deal na ba kayo sa mga project na tatanggapin? Hindi naman.
Hindi naman po. Nagkataon lang po na naimbitahan din po siya sa project na to. Same with my father, nandito din po siya sa project na to. Hindi naman po kami package. Nagkataon lang po na na-invite lang din po na.
Hindi naman family project.
Hindi naman. Hindi naman po family feud. Yeah.
Oo. At saka, AJ, kasi, syempre, ini-expect nga nila dahil wholesome project na itong ginagawa mo ngayon. Willing ka pa ba na bumalik sa pagpapasexy kung may magandang offer? Or talagang totally iwan mo na yung pagpapasexy?
Yeah, parang kasi tapos na ako sa phase na yun, sa part na nagpapasexy, nagpapakita ng skin. Gusto ko ng bago naman, mas maganda, mas makakabuti para sa akin. Yeah. okay na ako sa part na nagawa ko siya.
Ayun. And yun din naman yung gusto ni Doc Mike, di ba, Doc?
Yeah.
Kaya kayo
Yeah, we are trying to help them level up, no, into mainstream, no. So yan yung gagawin ng KSM-BPI. We will support Ayana and AJ sa pangarap nila to go mainstream, and we will prove to the world that mainstream is an option for them talaga.
Okay, ayan.
Meron tanong ko lang din. Doc, since series ito, meron na ba kayong period kung hanggang kailan tatakbo yung series? Mga ilang months, ilang season?
Honestly, basta may gulo dyan sa West Philippine Sea, araw-araw tayo parang ito parang teleserye nga, parang ang probinsyano, ang Batang Quiapo, no? But we're new, that's why i-introduce pa lang namin. Dire-diretso po ito. And hindi lang ito sa isang TV channel, hindi lang ito. We have first initially DZRH TV, DZRH Radio, naka-stream sa Viva One, but there are other TV channels na ilalabas natin ito. Iba-ibang time slot, no? Because this is actually an information dissemination using the power of entertainment.
So, Doc, since continuous yung project, is it possible na may mga mapasok din na iba pang mga artista aside from this cast na na dinuo nyo? Okay po. So, sino yung mga gusto nyo pang balak nyo ipasok, Doc?
Marami pa naman, pero ang priority namin is of course yung A-listers, no? Right now, we have AJ with us and Ayana. Si Angeli naman at saka si Asi, nauna na. Nasa GMA na si Angeli, nasa ABC5 na si Asi. So we are supporting their transition towards mainstream, no. Alam niyo naman na nag-file kami ng mga kaso, and yung kaso na yan is already done with, no. We are moving forward. This is through the intervention and the help of our beloved chairperson sa FTRCB, si Lala Soto. She was the one who brokered everything. Ang sabi niya sa akin, Doc, let's move forward. Natapos na yun yung kaso. It's time for all of us to help this nation kasi marami tayong problema. So na-identify namin ang issue na West Philippine Sea kasi talagang dihadong-dihado tayo sa propaganda ng China. So this is part of the information campaign, and we're very lucky that this government, President Bongbong Marcos, has the correct foreign policy adopted so that we can save WPS because atin ang WPS, West Philippines. Thank you.
Ayan. So okay ka na, Mare?
Thank you, Doc.
Una pa lang pasabog
Thank you, Mare.
Ayan, na-clear na ni AJ mga bagay-bagay. So, ang next naman po na magtatanong ay si Jojo Panaligan ng Rider PH. Thank you, Maring Janice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ang follow-up question ko kay AJ, so, ibig sabihin, hindi ka na under ng Viva? Tama ba? At saka comeback project mo to since, yun nga, nagpahinga ka doing other things na mas makakabuti sa'yo. Tama ba?
Under Viva pa rin po ako. Actually, lagi po ako nasa office sa mga nakaraan. Meeting lang po kami sa mga plans for my career. And wala din po akong plan na lumipat sa iba. Yung loyalty ko po nasa Viva. Sila na po yung naging family ko sa showbiz. Yun lang po.
So gagawa ka pa din ng project?
Yes.
Viva, pero hindi na kagaya ng mga dating projects?
Yung mga projects po sa Viva, like yung mga endorsement, may mga endorsement po ako, may mga event po kami. Yun, hindi naman po kailangan ng mga pagpapasexy doon. Ano lang po. So,
okay. Ito bang decision mo na mag-iba na ng landas ay isang bagay na pinag-usapan nyo ni Aljur?
Si Aljur po, hindi naman po namin siya pinag-usapan talaga na parang pinagbawalan. Hindi po nangyari ever na. It's just that gusto ko po talaga siya. Tapos andyan po si Aljur, sinaportahan po niya ako sa gusto ko.
Okay. Balik tayo sa series kasi wala ka nung last time. Tell us about your role dito, AJ. Pati si Aljur kung andyan na din siya, no?
Yes, well, sorry, hindi ko po kasama si Aljur.
Okay. But I mean, andun sa kabila, ano? Ikaw na lang muna, AJ, please. Ano yung role mo?
Yes, ako po dito si Alena. Isa po siyang orphan. Adopted po siya by commander. Si Sir Rani Raimundo po yung commander. Kung tama po ako, Doc. Tama po ba ako?
Yes, Randy is commander.
Pinanganak po siya sa mundo na parang yung nagva-value is yung determination, yung strength, at yun lang po. Bata pa lang po si Alena, nagpapakita na po siya ng passion sa pagtutraining. Mahilig po siya mag-training, gusto po talaga niya yun. Ayun, isa po siyang alpha ng West Philippine Sea Defenders. Ayun po si Alena.
Yung last question ko sa iyo, AJ, ano yung advice mo sa mga Viva Max talents na sa ngayon ay andun pa din o kailangang andun pa din o gustong andun pa din?
Sa kanila po, actually, bahala po sila sa buhay nila. Wala po akong gustong i-advise sa kanila. Gawin po nila anong gusto nilang gawin. Alam ko po, matanda na po sila, alam na po nila yung tama at mali. At dadating din po sa point na may marirealize po sila kung para dun po ba talaga sila or hindi. May mga ganun naman po eh.
Saka madami na din naman ng tumatawid, ano? Kaya nakakatuwa.
Nasa tawad din po kasi yan kung para sa kanila or para sa iba po sila. Alam niyo po yung ibig sabihin.
Yes, AJ. Okay, salamat. Ang sunod na tanong ko kay Lance. Oy, Lance, ano nangyari sa iyo kwento ka naman sa Miss Universe India? Kamusta yung experience? Hello?
Lance, are you there?
Lance? Nawalan yata ng signal si Lance.
Nagda-drive kasi siya. He just arrived from India, galing airport.
Okay. Si Aljur ba? Andyan po?
Andyan na ba si Aljur?
Are you there? Kanina nagkukonect si Aljur.
Opo.
Driving yata di si Aljur, kaya nawawala-wala.
Sige, di ba?
Balikan na lang natin.
We have Rani.
Opo. Yun nga, yung question ko na lang kay Rani. Rani, buti naisipan mong bumalik at saka bakit sa tagal-tagal na kinukuha mo si Lance para sa mga music projects, sabi na nga niya, hindi mo siya sinusulatan ng kanta?
No, ang dami kong ginawa para sa kanya. But,
madami. Okay.
Yes, but he is also a writer. He makes his own song. Alam mo, yung relationship namin kasi magkapatid, as a kuya, I let him be his own man. Mm-hmm. But nandito lang ako to give advice. Pero lahat ng gawain namin, pagkagising pa lang namin, magkasama kami yan sa gym, you know?
Hi. Nakamute ako kanina, pero kuya muna.
There you are. Sige, nandyan na si Lance. Sige, si Lance.
Yeah.
Okay. Lance, yung experience mo sa Miss Universe India.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, I'm really proud, no? And bilang Pinoy, modesty aside, gusto kong ikwento, we were hit in Bollywood. Nagulat ako that they really appreciate pala, kung paano magtrabaho ang isang Pinoy. And since this pageant was actually viewed by almost the entire India, nagulat ako, even in the airport, families were asking for photos. Even when I had my connecting flight. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think I could say, proudly na we made a huge impact sa buong India with our job. So hopefully, hindi lang sa hosting, but eventually they would also tap other Pinoy talents to do similar activities in that scale.
Yung mga nakasama mo ba, they ask about Filipinos and Filipino talents? What did they ask about them sa'yo? At ano sabi mo?
Well, of course, I had the pleasure of having a really nice in-depth conversation with Urvashi Rutela, one of the biggest Bollywood stars. She was the 2015 Miss Universe India, that was assigned by Lara Dutta herself. Mm-hmm. Tapos sobrang impressed siya kasi nagulat sila the way we talk, our diction. our command of the English language. Tsaka yung itsura nating Pinoy pala, may isang probinsya which is like Northeast India na similar sa atin. So tanggap talaga sa kanila yung ganitong looks din.
Okay, nakita ko nga yung photo nyo na ang tangkad niya, no?
Yeah, I know. And I think what's good about us Pinoy is like we're really confident. Nakita nila a lot of the women are a lot taller pero if di naman ako nag-act na parang nanliliit, 'di ba? So I think that makes us larger than life para sa kanila.
Okay. How are you preparing for your shoot on October 1? October 1 pa din ba?
Yeah. I had a lot of layovers. I had a 13-hour layover in Singapore. I spent more than half the time reading the script. So, Doc, don't worry. As in, kabisado na natin lahat ng mga linya. But then,
Thank you, Lance.
nothing much to prepare kasi if naniniwala ka sa project, bilang artista, absorb ko na rin yung emotions, pati yung gustong ipalabas ng character because this character represents us and we are who we are. So, I think that in itself is the major preparation. As long as you're aware of yung everyday na mga pangyayari sa bayan, hindi talaga mahirap makirelate sa character. And if you have to be in touch with the news also.
Tama. Last question ko na lang. Thanks, Lance. Last question ko kay Attorney Reggie po ba? Yung sa DZRH.
Attorney Reggie, are you still there?
Yes, nandito ako.
Thank you. Attorney, ano pong pakiramdam na parang 'di ba for the longest time parang iniisip ng iba na eclipse na ng TV at online ng radio and now itong WPS kayo yung prioritize na diyan muna what are your thoughts about this?
Of course, we're very proud to be part.
Proceed ako sa plenary. Saan ba yun?
Yeah, we believe in the advocacy also. And ang DZRH nag-evolve na we're on online. We have our website. We have our TV, although it's cable in the meantime. So we're evolving with the times and being part of this project would test our capability to be competitive on the different platforms. Kasi itong project na ito, gagamitin namin lahat ng platforms namin.
Tama. In terms of reach po ba, Attorney, there is an advantage to launching a program on radio than in other platforms, particularly the ZRH?
Well, definitely on radio, we are dominant, no? We're the first and only truly nationwide station. In fact, nag-uusapan na namin yung translating the radio version to different dialects. So, although ang sequence namin dito is TV to radio, yung TV will be converted into a radio drama. Marami kasing technicalities yung conversion in the sense na TV is both audio and visual. Radio is only audio. So, maraming scenes na kailangan may bridging.
I see. Well, thank you, Attorney. Salamat, kapatid.
Salamat din sa inyo. And good luck sa atin lahat.
Thank you, Jojo. Bago ko po tawagin yung susunod na magtatanong, may pinapatanong lang po si Vina Bibar for AJ. AJ?
Yes.
Oo, feeling mo raw na first time mo makakatrabaho yung tatay mo? Kasi di ba dati parang sinabi mo na dream mo na makasama siya.
Yes po, dream ko po na makasama siya sa project. Ano pong question? Ano pong question dun?
Yung question, anong feeling mo na makakasama mo siya, makakatrabaho mo siya?
Opo. Masaya po ako. At yung project po na to, tinitreat ko po siya na parang first time ko po ulit gumawa ng project. Since first time ko din pong gumawa outside Viva. So, hindi pa po ako, parang hindi ko pa po gamay kung anong ginagawa sa ibang productions. Since nandito po yung tatay ko, parang mas nagiging comfortable po ako sa mga gagawin po namin. And yeah, I feel safe pag po nandyan yung tatay ko. Tsaka matagal na rin po nag-artista yung tatay ko and gumagawa din po siya advocacy films. Mag-guide po niya ako, mabibigyan po niya ako ng mga advice.
Okay. And another one from Ervin Santiago of Bandera. AJ, ano ang naging reaction and advice sa'yo ni Boss Vic since tatalikuran mo na yung pagpapasexy?
Yes, sila Boss Vic, happy po sila and naniniwala po sila sa talent ko, naniniwala po sila sa akin na kaya ko po mag-pulsang, kaya ko po mag-mainstream. Hindi lang, alam po nila na hindi lang po pagpapasexy kaya ko ibigay. Galing po ako sa office mga nakarang araw. Madalas po ako na. Pag-uusapan po namin yung mga plans. And maganda po. Happy po ako na na-appreciate nila at nakikita po nila kung ano po kaya po kung hindi yan.
Okay, thank you. Next for ano naman daw, Rani and Lance. From Ervin Santiago pa rin. Paano nyo daw pinaghandaan yung project na ito? Lalo na sensitive yung national issue ng WPS. Wala ba kayong takot na nararamdaman? Rani, nakamute ka.
Okay, I'm sorry. There you go. Araw-araw sabay namin binabasa yung script and we talk not only read it, we talk about it. And syempre, abreast kami sa nangyayari. Alos nakadikit ang tenga namin sa mga bawat balita na pumapasok. As for yung natatakot, alam niyo yan ang number 1 na kalaban natin, maliban dun sa mga nambubuli sa atin. Ang dapat nating labanan ay yung takot. Kasi ako, I can speak for myself, sa edad kong to, ubos na yung takot ko eh. Tawag dito, ayan ang nagpipigil sa atin. So, dito sa project na to, may kasabihan that art imitates life. And hopefully, gawa nitong serye natin, life will imitate the possible solutions na pinapakita ng palabas na ito. Hindi kami natatakot kasi kung para sa sarili lang namin, ako, okay na ako sa edad ko to, pati mga anak ko, lahat graduate na eh. Pero paano yung susunod na henerasyon? Kung may pagkakataon lumaban kung pisikalan nga ako'y handa na talaga lumabas dyan. Hindi kami natatakot and hindi rin pwede matakot yung kapatid ko kasi nandito kuya eh.
Lance?
Hi, all right. I'm here. Hi.
Yes. Your thoughts? Hindi ka daw ba natatakot na dahil sensitive na issue yung WPS?
Well, everything that we do, especially pag sa country naman, there will always be risks, di ba? Pero kaya nga tayo binigyan ng ganitong klaseng katangian, di ba? We were born with this gift as actors. So we're using it. I mean, other people are soldiers. Armas nila is actual arms. Armas namin is our talent. So I think the best way of giving back sa nagbigay din sa atin is to use it for good. And I believe that this cause ni Doc, which we're all united with, is a very good cause. So there will always be some something to be afraid of. Kaya lang, I've decided not to be afraid. Kasi alam ko naman na kung sa buti mo ginagamit yung mga katangian mo, there will always be protection also, di ba? From above.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Lance.
Thank you.
Ang next naman po magtatanong si Romel Placente ng Hataw Police Files Tonight and Marisol Academy. Romel?
Hi po kay Doc.
Hi, Romel.
Tanong ko lang po, paano po, sarili nyo po ba, o choice nyo po ba talaga na angkunin yung pamilya ni AJ, andyan si Jeric, si AJ, si Audrey, silang tatlo, o may nang-suggest po sa inyo, bakit po silang tatlo?
Sila po yung mga first choice natin and priority, starting with the Viva family, no? Kasi alam mo, the family is the basic unit of the country. So, importante na and society, of course. No? And this is the fight. Giyera. giyera sa akin ito for me, because China is waging a cognitive war. You know, you go to Google mo yung cognitive war, and you will understand what China is doing. China would like to conquer the West Philippine Sea without firing a single shot. Saywar lang ito lahat. So we don't believe China will go to war kasi dihado sila dito. The world will back up the Philippines. So kaya tayo nabubuli. So anyway, the family cell is basic sa mga galaw. That's why we have the Raval family with us. We have the Raimundo family with us, no? We have the Viva family with us, supporting us, no? Ito, wala nang kulay ito Kasi lahat tayo will be aligned, all of us. No more politics, no more whatever it is. Single cause ito, kausa ng Pilipinas, kausa ng Pilipino. Because the West Philippine Sea, atin ang West Philippine Sea.
So, Doc, paano po gagawin yung treatment dito sa series? Kasi po, paano kung mapanood ng China na yung meron po bang kayo na parang matatakot din po ba kayo na baka mapanood nila against sa kanilang gagawin niyo? Paano po yung treatment niyo sa gagawin niyo sa series?
Yung takot na yan yung problema. Yan yung gusto natin gamutin sa bayan natin. Kasi yan yung gusto ng China, matakot tayo. Kung sila, ng aggressor, walang takot, tayo pa na biktima, no? Ang kailangan lang natin is to stand up for a right. This is our right, no? Ang West Philippine Sea atin. So, what we're trying to do is to maximize, no, all aspects of information and education. And entertainment is a very, very, very strong aspect. Hindi lang masyadong aware ang mga kababayan natin. Akala lang nila classroom, lecture, documentary. Hindi. We would like to maximize all. Kami, may mga vloggers naman tayo na mga kasama, may mga mainstream tayo, but beyond news, no, gusto namin entertainment, no. Kasi araw-araw gusto namin kausapin ang taong bayan. Kung ngayon may mangyari, although this is fictional, no. Kung may mangyari dyan somewhere sa West Philippine Sea na event, 2 or 3 days after, mapapanood mo yan sa WPS na teleserye natin. Kung may magputukan dyan, or whatever it is, we will reflect that in our teleseries. Remember, araw-araw, gabi-gabi ito. And this is not just one channel, no? Na kanina nauna yung DZRH kasi doon muna tayo. We're talking to other channels na hindi ko pa ma-divulge. This will be aired on TV. It will be simulcast or independently replayed on radio. And this will be streamed in apps like yung Netflix siguro in the future. But we have Viva One right now. Viva One has 10 million subscribers at this point in time. So we would like to reach out sa lahat ng Pilipino in any means we can, just to tell them that huwag kayo matakot and karapatan natin. Tayong biktima. Ang hirap naman yan na tayong biktima, tayo pa napupuli, tapos yung press release ng China, tayo may kasalanan. That's unfair. That's why the foreign policy of President Bongbong Marcos is correct. Thank you po.
Sana po hindi nga mangyari yung kagaya nangyari sa Lebanon na until now nag-aaway pa rin po sila, di ba? Sana hindi mangyari po sa ating China at Philippines. Ayun po pinagdadasal ko. Anyways, Doc, ang pagkakala po hindi lang si AJ. Lahat ng cast po ay hindi nyo binigyan ng talent fee. Paano nyo po sila na-convince?
Alam mo, ang binibigay lang namin sa kanila are honorarium. Siyempre, they have to survive, no? We cannot call it talent. We cannot call it talent fee kasi iba yung professional fee. So sila, they waive all this, no? Because naniniwala sila sa laban ng bayan. So the last time na nag-usap tayo sa last week, yung press con, I introduced all our cast as real heroes of the country. Bayani sila. they are doing this beyond themselves, no. Sinasacrifice nila ang sarili nila para ipakita na makatulong sila sa tinatawag natin na advokasya natin sa West Philippine Sea. That's why for me, I look at them as heroes talaga, at saka totoong heroes, no. But you will not see them only sa TV series natin. You will meet them in different nationwide tours na gagawin namin to support the advocacy. So we will have concert tours, we will have fiesta tours, we have mall tours, campus tours to promote the advocacy of the West Philippine Sea. And ito mga cast natin, they will go around and promote this, no. So looking forward, no, sa lahat na ito.
Okay ka na, Romel?
Yes, thank you po, Doc. Nasunod
Thank
po
you,
yung
Romel.
niluluto ko. Sige po.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sumakbo ko.
Oo, ang susunod naman po magtatanong si Kate Adahar of Random Republika Nabubulol, followed by Alan Sancon of Star Spotted.
Hi, thank you, ate. My first question is for Lance and Sir Rani, Kasi na-mention nyo nga na excited kayo to work together, nakakatawa makita yung brotherhood. Ano yung masasabi nyo about your upbringing that led you to this, na parang walang sibling rivalry? Or did you ever experience having sibling rivalry growing up?
Sige.
Age before BP, mauna ka.
Alright. So ako yun, no? We were raised very well. Kaya nga, napakaswerte ko talaga. And yung mga people that follow us in social media, kitang-kita naman yung relationship naman ni Kuya. Ever since I was a kid, before I started, Rene Raimundo's already the OPM icon. So it was never in my mind to try to even equal his achievements. Kasi para sa akin, just to be in the world where he's at is already something na napakalaking bagay sa akin. So now that I'm slowly also finding my niche, yung kuya ko naman is also very happy for me. And I think we're doing well in our respective niche, diba, sa industriya. Kaya for the first time nga na magkasama kami dito, it's really nice to combine yung katangian namin magkapatid. So all we do is just really push each other up. There's never been any rivalry, and I'm sure yun din naman yung sasabihin ni Kuya, but let's hear from him.
Well, every time I see my brother going up, it really tickles me. Siyempre, kuya ako eh. Di lang kuya, kapatid ako. At I like to share with everyone a fact, no? A trivia about the Raimundo brothers. I think we are the most abnormal brothers in the world. I say that because paniwala kayo with God as our witness, would you believe na ever since pinanganak yan, hanggang ngayon, never pa kami nag-away.
Wow.
I swear, with the heavens as our witness, no? Not even argue. Not even argue. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Kasi lahat ng puri ay binabalik namin sa magulang namin. Naturuan kami. And as for yung katapangan naman, ito ay isang katangian na nakuha namin mula sa aming ama. Spiritually, yung tapang galing sa aming ina. Pero yung tapang na-experience namin kasama ang aming ama. We were trained hard. Lalo na ako kasi ako yung kuya eh. So yung kuya palagi yan talagang pinupukpok talaga eh. So that is, we're very, very excited dito. And maraming sorpresa talagang ibibigay sa Pilipino. Kanina nabanggit na ni Doc yung we will go around, we will meet and greet and entertain our kababayans all around the country. And who knows, maybe even around the world, no? And Doc, meron akong gustong i-share dito, kung maaari po.
Go ahead,
na-meet ko yung mga new stars. This is not my first barbecue. I've done movies and series in a long time. Pero I could not say yes. Alam nyo, kung 10 taon wala akong serye, okay lang sa akin eh. Kasi wala na akong dapat ipruweba pa. Pero ang dami ko pang masashare, no? Dito sa cast natin, nakita ko mga iba-ibang talento na hindi nyo pa naririnig. Tulad ni, tawag dito, si Diana Meneses, no? Na kasama natin dito. That lady can sing. no? Si Mary Sharapova is as a singer also. I'm sure I can make sila AJ and sila Ayana singers. I would like to announce this now, Doc. I'm offering my songs for free. Ang pangarap ko po ay magkaroon ng isang OST, original soundtrack. I have over 1,000 songs. My dream is marinig ng mga tao ang tinig ni AJ, ni Ayana. At ito po iaalay ko para talagang maliban dun sa pelikula, makikita rin yung talento ng mga iba nating mga artista dito.
Thank you, Rani, for that. Really, we appreciate that. Kasi yan naman yung gusto namin as part of our support sa kay AJ at saka kay Ayana. Of course, sina Angeli at saka sina Asi, nauna na sila. But yung dalawa na A-lister, si AJ at saka si Ayana is with us right now. Of course, Viva pa rin, no? Pero pinahiram ng Viva sa atin yan. So our projections for them going into mainstream is not only acting. Ang tinitingnan namin kay Ayana at saka kay AJ, nagiging concert queen sila. And even beyond concert queens, katulad ni Ayana, we are encouraging her to go into beauty pageant, no? We would like her to apply. We will help her train to become a beauty queen, etc. So this is in the pipeline right now that we have for both AJ and Ayana. No? So yun yung point natin that sinasabi natin, moving towards the mainstream. Hindi lang sa acting. There are versatile artists. Ito si AJ at saka si Ayana. But beyond that, ang gusto ko lang i-emphasize, napakaganda nito, napakaganda nila, napaka-sexy nila, etc. They're so beautiful, no? Both of them. But ang nakikita kong beauty is beyond face, ang puso ng dalawa na yan. Makikita mong puso ng dalawa na yan because their heart is a patriotic and nationalistic heart. That's why tinanggap nila ito, ang project natin. Beyond, walang TF, walang whatsoever, no? Talagang they understood the cause. And naniniwala sila. Also, Aljur is, no? Ganon, nationalistic rin si Aljur. I hope Aljur is already there, no? Seth, is Aljur there?
Hello? Doc?
Yes, Aljur, welcome so much. Thank you so much, no?
Yes.
Aljur, yun, kaya dugtungan mo yung sinasabi ko so that our friends in the press, no?
Hello, magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Actually, naka-safe driving mode ako. Pwede kong yung video. Nakatigil naman ako ngayon.
Please.
Walang mabuksan.
Aljur, we're looking forward to become a concert king like Lance and Rani. So that is yung wish namin kay Aljur, and we are very much willing to do this, no? Tulungan namin siya mag-train, kumanta, etc. And you know, he goes around the country with us sa concerts natin. Practice lang, Aljur.
Yes, thank you, Doc. Excited ako doon to work with you guys, lalo sa music, and to marami ako matutunan sa inyo, sa mga experiences ninyo, Doc. So
nandiyan yung Raimundo Brothers, they're good mentors. They're the best.
Looking forward to that, Doc. Actually, nakatigil ako ngayon. Narinig ko naman lahat ng kanina, hindi ko lang alam kung paano. Sorry for that. Pero ngayon, you can ask questions na.
Yeah. Marie Chris, can you ask questions kay Aljur? Marie Chris?
Opo, si Kate po, baka may tanong pa kay Aljur or si Kate?
Okay. Ate, actually, for Doc Mike yung tanong ko, isa na.
Okay.
Doc Mike, kasi na-mention niyo po sa previous press con that ito ay fight against the spread of misinformation. Gaano po kadali o gaano po kahirap yung, syempre fiction po ito. Wala po ba yung possibility na ma-blur yung reality because of may fictional factor. So, syempre pwedeng matrigger yung China. Paano niyo po yun tinatry i-prevent?
On the contrary, if you wanna do like human behavioral change, no, because we studied this in psychiatry and psychology, the best approach is subliminal. Kasi pag nag-subliminal yan, walang resistance yan. Ngayon, kung we go out and go to forums like classroom lecture or whatever, no, there's a resistance. So ang strategy natin dito sa West Philippine Sea is we would like to push for the message in the advocacy of West Philippine Sea by making our kababayan laugh, making them cry, and as a matter of fact, making them fall in love. Habang they are enjoying it, kaya nila magstay for an hour. 1 hour kasi itong show natin. 1 hour show sa TV, 1 hour show sa radyo, 1 hour show sa streaming, upstreaming via Vivo One. So, pag ikaw, ordinaryong mamamayan, at saka gusto ka lang mag-relax, tapos mapanood mo yung lecture about West Philippine Sea, wala pa siguro 1 minuto, maglipat ka na ng channel, di ba? So, this is how we would like to do it, no? Although fiction siya, but this fiction reflects real life, no? And we don't even have to mention the name of China here.
Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, we're not mentioning the name of China here.
Okay.
But we are mentioning the name of the Philippines, definitely.
Thank
So, subliminal, again, we would like to educate our people by making them laugh, cry, and fall in love. So
Thank
that they will understand the issue of West Philippine Sea. Nandiyan na si Aljur. Please ask question kay Aljur, please.
Thank you, Kate. May tanong, singit lang ako, Alan, bago ikaw. For Aljur daw, ano yung reaction mo sa decision ni AJ na hindi na siya magpapasexy? From Ian Fariñas of People's Tonight.
Well, nung naging desisyon niya yon, actually, nung magkasama kami, na napabanggit na rin yun ng pamilya niya, naging saksi ako doon. Naging masaya ako sa naging desisyon niya. Kasi, ako naman, kasi lagi lang akong nakasuporta sa mga kaibigan ko, sa mga tao mahal ko, sa anong gusto nilang gawin. Well, pero para sa desisyon na yun, I'm happy and proud of her. Kasi hindi siya ganun kadaling para siyang next step sa gusto nilang gawin. Anyone naman na sa tao sa paligid mo na anyone na alam mong pupunta sa mas magandang path, 'di ba? You'll be proud, 'di ba? Sa lahat naman.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Aljur. Alan, si Alan po ang susunod na magtatanong from Stars
Hi.
Potog.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello,
Tanong ko lang kay Aljur. Before my question to you, ano lang yung magiging role mo dito sa WPS?
Actually sa roles kay Doc, hindi pa wini-workout pa nila. I think mapapalitan yung role ko from the last time na nag-usap kami. Can Doc answer
Yes,
that?
actually, we are upgrading the scripts, no? But ang role ni Aljur dito will be a very major role siya dito. Then ultimately sila dito magkasin sila ni Lance dito. You know, this particular WPS is like a espionage, a love story, an action film, no? And ang platforms kasi natin dito is cyber media. So Aljur is one of the agents there na very major, and we are, alam mo, ang script natin is an open script, no? Alam mo, nandiyan na yun yung script, tapos may nangyari sa West Philippine Sea, baguhin natin yan tonight, and tomorrow, iba na yung script, iba na yung shoot, which will reflect kung anong event na nangyari sa West Philippine Sea. So that's how we do it, no? So, but si Aljur is a major cast here, and he is playing one of the spies, pero more siya on of the what you call this covert, no? Covert siya. Na meron kasi yung overt na spy talaga na hindi ma-detect. Meron yung pang front, no? So, but they're working for the interest of the Filipino nation.
Thank you, Doc. Yung follow-up question ko lang kay Aljur. Aljur, How is it, kumbaga, ano yung magiging reaction mo lang yung makakatrabaho mo sa AJ at the same time si Jeric dito sa WPS?
Excited ako. Excited ako kasi lagi naman kami magkakasama sa mga kanya-kanyang okasyon. So, diba, it's like ang trabaho parang magiging isang na lang siya, family bonding para kung paano ko siya makita. And napapanood ko si Tata Eric, diba? So, sa mga pelikula niya dati, diba? And excited ako na finally makatrabaho siya face to face, diba? Parang kasama na ako sa proyekto. And also, para sa akin, this is also a chance na mas tumiba yung bond namin, ni Tata Eric tsaka ni AJ, diba? On a different environment na magkakatrabaho kaming tatlo. Yes, Alan.
Thank you, Aljur. My last question for AJ. AJ, natanong yung reaction ni Aljur kanina dun sa pag-give up mo ng pagpapasexy. Ano naman yung reaction? Alam ko isang natuwa din yung father mo kasi parang against siya sa pagpapasexy mo before, di ba? Ano lang yung naging reaction ng father mo nung nalaman niya na hindi ka na magpapasexy at pupunta ka na, tatabit ka na sa pagiging wholesome actress?
Masaya ako sa narinig ko kay Aljur. Also, hindi na rin siya bago kasi nakikita ko personally kung paano siya sumuporta sa akin. And thank you sa kanya. Sa tatay ko naman, nakikita ko yung joy niya, kung paano siya maging proud sa akin. Parang ending lang, hindi talaga yung tinuturo sa'yo ng magulang, hindi makakasama sa'yo kahit kailan. Dapat lagi tayong nakikinig sa mga magulang natin. Yun yung na-realize.
Thank you, everyone. Congratulations.
Thank you, Alan. May tanong lang po si Roldan Castro ng Abante tonight for Aljur. Sino na raw ang nagmamanage sa'yo ngayong wala ka na kay Leo Dominguez? And nag-stay ka ba sa LVD management o gaya ng isang aktor na tinatapos lang yung contract?
Wow. Well, Sir Roldan, since 2023, tapos na yung contract ko sa LVD. Tapos na, backstory lang. Pero I stayed, diba? Because of Sir Leo. Si Sir Leo kasi naging malapit na yun sa akin personally. And backstory din, nung mga panahon noon, isa siya sa mga naniwala. Importante sa atin. So, yun lang. So, but now, diba, sorry, 2022 yata yun. 2022. So, ngayon, diba, sumalangit siya, Sir Leo. Naging journey namin. Yung maganda yung journey namin. Now, naka-freelance ako ngayon. And thank you for asking. Sa management, tatawid ako sa isa sa mga family friends namin na i-describe ko na lang yung pangalan. Pero meron na akong bagong management. And soon, sasabihin ko rin naman soon. Hindi lang sa ngayon. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. From Ron Romulo of People's Balita, kay AJ and kay Aljur. Being part of a series, anong advocacy ang gusto nyong i-pursue para makatulong sa bansa? And share your thoughts about bullying. May experiences ba kayo kung paano nyo ito hinarap at nalampasan? Advocacy muna na gusto nyo i-pursue.
Malcolm. Sige, advocacy, ito, simple na lang natin. I'm very grateful kina Doc Mike, diba? Well, isa to sa mga naging instrumento kami to advocate na ipaglaban yung bansa natin. Diba? Yes, bullying, naka-experience na tayo. Ang experience ko nung bata ako, lagi akong nabubully. All boys kasi kami. And I've talked to a lot of people naman. Sabi ng pari namin, parang doesn't matter who's right or wrong. Mas importante kung sino nakakaintindi. And there's a kind of understanding that you will reach. And diba, yung pag-ibig, diba? Pag-ibig yung love. Pag minahal mo na yung that understanding, diba? Everything will flow in a good, godly way. God will bless you. God will help you with these people. God will lead your way. And eventually, yung bullying, diba? If you succeed, parang lahat ng mga nang-bully sa'yo magbabago eh. It's something na hindi nila nakikita. Which nagigets siya ba? Which I appreciate this project kasi ganun yung ginagawa nila sa so, diba? Yung takot kasi totoo yun nandoon eh. So, konektado kami, yung ways namin, sabi nga Sir Lance, is ito yung armas namin bilang isang mga artista. Diba? Ito namin kasi dahil sa pag-ibig, yung pagmamahal sa bayan, pagmamahal sa mga bata, yung mga susunod na henerasyon, diba? Yung pagmulat, doon naman matatapos yung takot yung pagmamahal, mamumulat tayo sa mas mabigat na rason kung bakit kailangan lumaban. So, yeah, yun yung experience kong bullying and everything happens for a reason na maganda rin itong pagkakataon na magsama-sama tayo lahat. Ikaw man.
Yes, ako sa pagdating sa advocacy, first time ko po kasi gumawa ng advocacy. Actually, dati may nag-offer na po. Gusto ko na po siyang gawin dati, kaya lang hindi pa po ako pinapayagan that time nung hindi ba na gumawa. So, yung advocacy project po na to, maganda po siya sa amin, lalo na po tungkol sa West Philippine Sea. Actually, obsessed po talaga ako sa West Philippine Sea, mga napapanood ko sa mga news, sa TikTok, sa Facebook, social media. And maganda din po to kay Aljur kasi kilala ko po si Aljur, makabayan po talaga siya. Yeah, sa experience ko naman po sa bullying, parang hindi naman po ako masyadong naapektuhan kasi ang turo po sa amin sa sambahan po namin, kung paano mong makita yung kapwa mo, ganun ka rin makita ng Diyos. Ganun lang po kasi.
Thank you. Ang susunod naman po magtatanong si Jo Bonsol of jobonsol.net. Mami Jo. Hi, Mami Jo.
Hello, magandang umaga po. Para po sa mga artista, hello Aljur and AJ and Sir Rani. Congratulations po sa inyong advocacy project.
Andyan din si Lance.
At saka si Sir Lance, hello. Sir Rani and Sir Lance. Hello. Congratulations po sa inyo. Ang tanong po namin, dahil ito ay West Philippine Sea, mas marami po bang eksena sa dagat? Mapuputulan ba ng mga daliri ang ating mga artista?
Well, kung maputulan man at makatulong sa bayan, then it's going to be my honor. But of course, alam naman natin, we're also using a lot of technology, so we'll have a lot of CGI for this. But rest assured, alam mo naman si Doc, only quality talaga, the best quality si Doc. So if he wants us to look like we're in the West Philippine Sea, we promise na yung mga audience yun ang makikita nila sa big screen and sa small screen.
Ako, kung puputol sila ng isang daliri sa amin, puputulan ko sila ng 5.
Wow.
Ay, iba talaga yung Rani Raimundo. Kaya nga, never ako na-bully. By the way, I was never bullied in my life. I think nakatulong na alam nilang may kuya akong Rani Raimundo. So,
nakapantay sa'yo lagi.
Yeah. I'll go on mute now.
AJ and Aljur.
Yung mga eksena. Yung question yung mga eksena dun sa ano, no?
Oo.
Putulan ng daliri. Totoo ba yan? Totoo ba puputulan ng daliri? Ikaw mo naman.
Napanood ko din po sa news yung pinaputulan po ng daliri. Totoo po ba yun?
It's true. Totoo na yun. Binaltas yung mga boats ng Coast Guard, Navy, Lahat. That's part of the bullying, no? But in response to that, no, let me officially announce that on September 30, magkakaroon tayo ng fight workshop, no? Para alam nyo na mag-fight, no? So hindi na kayo maputulan ng daliri.
Yeah.
It's a one-day fight workshop that we are having this coming September 30. We will also have voice workshop for you guys. Yan yung Raimundo Brothers, no? Kasi sabi ko nga, we'll make you concert kings,
Randy,
queens.
Mundo, kailangan mo mag-voice workshop.
Yeah.
Kailangan ni Randy mag-workshop.
Na kayo.
Yeah.
I have
And of course, we will have this thing that I'm trying to talk with Ayana, encouraging her to join a beauty pageant. No? So we'll also do some things there. Again, this is part of the transition of our cast, no? Na gusto ng KSMBP ay tulungan lahat, no? That their dreams will, in the end, be a reality. And, you know, mas masarap ang yung gusto nilang gawin na mangyari because there are yung tinatawag na may mga trials sila in the past, and once na mangyari itong transition, mas maging masarap ang success sa kanila kasi yung pangarap nila, despite the odds, no, ma-achieve nila. So this is the goal of KSABPI, to support our cast and our artists. Actually, we would like to brand them into a singing group or whatever, no? Because again, sabi ko nga, 50% of this advocacy sa West Philippine Sea is nasa TV shows natin, sa series, no? And the 50% is our artists going around the country. Kung may piyesta sa bawat town, dali natin sila doon. Town fiesta malls, sa mga schools, tours, sa mga malls, campus, no? And we will use the medium of music to augment yung tinatawagong subliminal na mga information dissemination natin about the advocacy natin sa West Philippine Sea. So anyway, sige, Mary Chris, can you continue?
Mami Jo, may tanong ka pa?
Thank you po.
Okay na,
Yun lang po, congrats po.
Thank you. Ang sunod naman po magtatanong si John Michael Bueno of Kumagkaw. John?
Hi, John.
Hi. Good morning. First of all, congratulations po sa project ninyo. I'd like to shoot my first question to Doc Aragon first. Sir, knowing that like the scale of this, because I've been hearing all the plans that you're having with this particular project, knowing the scale of it, parang obviously napakamahal po ng production nito. Who are like the people that are helping you to make this come true?
Actually, earlier, di ba sinasabi ko na ito mga cast natin, they're real heroes of the country, no? Hindi sila sumisingil ng talent fee nila. The thing that we are giving them is just honorarium. In other words, volunteer basis ito. So nagsisimula tayo sa cast kasi yan yung sentro ng isang pelikula, If the cast has this kind of things, patriotism, nationalism, and naniniwala sila, marami tayong kaiba pang kababayan na katulad nila naniniwala. This thing that we're doing, it's not for money, John. It's not for money, no. These things that we're doing is for the country, for our people, love of others, no. In other words, this thing that we're doing is a work, hindi lang natin. This is work of God. Because di ba sinabi ng Diyos, mahalin mo ang kapwa mo, gagawa ka ng mga bagay sa kapwa mo, and yung mga bagay na mabubuti na ginawa mo sa kapwa mo, ginagawa mo sa akin. Now, if we're doing these good things, definitely, ang the least of our problem is money. Why? Kahit wala tayong pera, because ang gusto ng Diyos, ituloy natin ang magagandang gawa natin, then He will send money to us. So, we don't look at money. As a matter of fact, money is the least of our problem here. Because we are doing the right advocacy, we're doing the right cause, and everybody is helping us. So money is the least of our problem here.
Okay, talking less about the money, but of course, sir, yung the effort, who's helping you in some sense? Because production is also going to be like a huge part of
Well, I
this.
studied movie making in Hollywood. I have all the technical aspects. I know how to edit. I know everything. You know. Then I have other people. I am the chairman of the Kapisanan ng Social Media Broadcasters ng Pilipinas, which is a broad range of people. I've been the chairman of the media committee of the Philippine Medical Association. I have a lot of friends. I am the chairman right now of the Philippine Offshore Mining Associations, yung Blue Sea Mining. So there's a lot of people that we can talk to.
Daming connect ni Doc, no?
Ang hindi ko lang makausap is President Xi Jinping na hihingi ako ng budget sa kanya para banatan siya. Yun yung hindi ko lang makausap pa. Pero malay mo, baka magkita kami, di kausapin ko.
All right. Doc,
joke lang yan dyan, joke lang. Joke lang.
Yeah, no problem, sir. Also, part of this is gonna be some things in real life. Will you be like putting in some footages of WPS into the story and mix in, of course, the fictional characters that you have created?
Convergence yan dyan. And one of the things that we could do to do that is by actual news footages na napapanood nila sa what do you call this? Napapanood nila sa show namin, no? Pero actual news yan na, like for example, nanggaling sa mga partners natin. Remember, John, we are not earlier we introduced the station manager of DZRH because we were initially airing this over DZRH radio and TV, no, and naka-stream sa Vivo One. But there are other channels na susunod, no. We're targeting another mga 2 to 3 channels more on top of DZRH, no? Probably 5. No? So why are we doing this? Because gusto namin i-maximize, no. I-maximize yung tinatawag namin na exposure, no. And the strategy that we're doing is subliminal. For me, it's more effective kasi walang resistance. Again, sabi ko, we will make them laugh, we will make them cry, we will make them fall in love while we educate them on the advocacies and the correct issues. No, hindi yung fake news ng China. So, and if you do that every day, that every day, mas effective.
Doc, who's writing the script for this particular project? Oh, wow. Okay.
So, I'm writing the script.
And editing it and doing the
production but I still have some writers naman helping me. Hindi naman ako. May mga staff ako to do that. No? But this is my original concept. No? So, I have been an advocate for a long, long time sa laban natin sa
That's great news then.
WPC.
Sir, may specific akong narinig sa inyo kanina na magkakaroon to ng a simple, parang a part of it is gonna be a love story. You want people to fall in love as well.
Yes,
is that gonna be the part where AJ and Alger come in?
Yes, that's one of the part. And there are ano ito twist Hindi ito ibig sabihin ang pag-portray ko of love is not the real usual love, no. May mga twists ito na medyo controversial, no. But definitely there's no nudity here or whatever. This is gusto ko to rated G, general patronage ang gagawin natin. That's why we're doing this, no. So sabi ko nga again, uulitin ko. Marami tayong supporters, no. Marami tayong supporters. And money is the least of our problem. But of course, money is very important, Jan. We cannot do this without money.
Yeah, of course.
But, you know, if you have a lot of people who believes in the cause, then money becomes a non-issue. Yun yung nakikita ko. Ikaw, Kahit ikaw nga pag nalaman mo ito, you yourself will pick your wallet and donate nga because you're fighting for the country. Saan ba address mo dyan? Pwede ba kitang bisitahan dyan?
Malapit lang po ako sa
Biro lang dyan.
Alright,
Pero
thank
this
you
is
so
the
much,
cause,
Doc.
this is the fight of the Filipino nation, and every Filipino should contribute to this.
Alright. Siguro ang next question ko, I'll address it to Alger.
Yes, go ahead.
I know you've been also been very busy with your other projects, but can you tell us medyo magkakaroon kayo ng love story per se dito sa what are you looking forward to as far as yung partnership nyo ni AJ na medyo magiging parang magkakaroon ng romantic twist dito sa story? Oh, is Alger there? Or
Yes, he's Alger.
Baka nakamute si Alger, like what happened to me earlier.
Oo nga.
Alger.
Di, nagsalita na siya kanina Nawala.
Or
Anyway,
si AJ.
Oo, AJ.
AJ.
Si Alger po, parang 11:30 or 12 po yata yung commitment niya doon sa...
Okay.
So, dear, what do you feel about you having like a romantic parang view dito sa story ninyo?
Excited po ako. Masaya po ako na may romantic po sa project na to. Sa parang partner po ito kami ni Alger dito. Siyempre sa part ko po, mas comfortable po ako na partner ko po talaga yung mga kapartner ko sa palabas. At siyempre, totoo po, wala pong i-fake or what. Yun lang po.
Okay. Pero AJ, magkakaroon ka ba ng restrictions as far as partners go? Like if in a film, if you're required to also work with other actors, would that be a little bit of a problem for you or not at all?
Hindi naman po. Siguro po kung humihingi ng script, kaya ko naman po gawin. But sa sarili ko po, may limitations na po ako, of course.
All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Marquez. Salamat po.
Thank you, Jan. Thank you for coming from Roldan. Anyways, eto pa po maraming pang tanong na nagpapadala sa atin from Roldan again. Sa mga artista daw po, paano kung mapanood ng China ang serye at masamain nila? Ready ba kayo at sina Doc na hindi bigyan ng China visa pag sakaling balak tumapak o mamasyal sa China?
Wow.
Sino yung nagtanong niyan?
From Roldan.
Si Roldan talaga.
Oo.
Actually, to answer that, number one, kung ako personally, gusto ko nga tirahin kami ng China Kasi kung tirahin kami ng China, next year, lahat kami pupunta ng Amerika to receive our Emmy Awards. Because the show is going to be worldwide. Kami lang ang tumayo at tumindig against the bullying of China. So, definitely the whole world would like to see us. Sino ba itong mga maliliit na Pilipino?
Wala ka naman balak, Doc, na tumapak sa China, so okay lang sa'yo.
Okay lang. But we are not against the Chinese people.
Yes.
We are against the government, the CCP part of the government. Because ang process nila, ang tendency nila, ang tawag dyan is hegemony, expansionism. This is what we are trying to fight. We have no quarrel with the Chinese people. It's just the CCP and the party in power right now, which right now hindi naman sila talagang mahal ng totoong mga Chinese people. But that's another story. That's another movie that I'm gonna make again.
Yes.
Yung nangyayari sa China. And why is this happening, this hegemony thing? that's another thing that in the future I'm gonna write about. No? So wala kaming takot yan. Wala kaming takot.
How about po ang ating mga artista, AJ?
Sa akin, yung parang sayang naman yung effort na gagawin natin kung hindi mapapanood ng China to. Gusto natin ipanood. Alam nyo, if you really, tulad sinabi ni Doc, if you really know what's going on there, I am sure as hell and heaven na yung mga ibang mga Chino, gusto nila tong ginagawa namin para malaman yung ginagawa rin sa kanila. No, because they're not free. And we are not fighting the Chinese people. We are fighting these bullies who's even bullying themselves there. So
they're bullying the people.
They're bullying their people. Kaya yung maraming mga na magpapasalamat pa at na-expose itong nangyayaring ito. And kung kami, we will never set foot there, so be it. So be it. You know,
yes,
kami talaga umabot doon. Kung pwede nga kami pumunta doon para mag-promote
okay. Ang bongga, doon ka talaga magpo-promote.
Actually, the next day after the press con, kasi nag-training din ako for fight scene sa kabilang project ko, from China mismo, yung trainer ko sa martial arts. And he added me on Facebook. Gulat siya. Unang-unang lumabas for the press con tungkol sa WPS. Pero yeah, we're cool about it kasi he's Chinese, but he's not the situation, diba? We're against the situation, against what's happening, but not the people per se. So when I saw him again, sabi ko, you have to watch our show. Parang wala lang sa akin, diba? We're doing this with our purpose naman, bilang Pinoy.
By the way, ang show natin may subtitle yan eh.
Yes.
Yung unang subtitle Mandarin. Yung pangalawang subtitle English. Pero Tagalog ang show natin.
Kailan po yan na-ere sa DZRH, Doc? Kailan? Anong
We're targeting November 1 kasi ang gusto ko 1-month promotion. So massive promotion yan muna so that they'll be aware, no? Kasi syempre marami naman tayong competition na teleserye na talagang very very popular. So we really need to start from zero. I-build up natin yung audienceship, no? So that's what we're trying to do, no? Then after DZRH, there will be other TV channels na bubuksan natin. Pag sabi ko TV channels, automatic may radio yan. May radio sila. So we would like to start this. But you know, the biggest thing na pwede natin talagang asahan dito is the online streaming. Katulad ng Netflix, no? But we have Viva One. More than enough na sa atin ang Viva One na yan. Because we have Viva One has 10 million subscribers, you know. So malaking ano na yan, malaking sphere of influence na sa advocacies natin. Awareness lang kasi ito, Marie Chris, awareness. No?
Next po tayo for AJ and Aljur from Ian Farinas ulit. Because of this project, na-inspire ba kayo magpa-enlist sa Navy Reserve tulad ng ibang artista, AJ and Aljur? AJ? Andiyan pa ba sila? Hello, AJ?
Baka nakamute ulit.
Oo, nakamute siya.
Yan.
Ayan, AJ.
Sorry, nag-washroom lang po ako.
Narinig mo yung question?
Ano po yung question?
Sige, wait. Ako naman mag-CR din. Teka lang. I'll be back.
And also, Rani na rin, kung hindi nyo daw ba naisip na magpa-enlist?
Sige, I'll wait.
Sa ano?
Baka mag-CR.
That's a very good question.
Navy Reserve, oo.
Naniniwala kasi ako that to serve the country, you don't have to be enlisted. We all have the capacity. Pero yung kung gusto magpa-enlist, that is also good. As long as yung dahilan ay totoo. You know, it's like when you join any organization, ang hinahanap nila ay kasali, hindi kasama, hindi lang kasali. Some people join yung mga ganyan to be connected or para mapag-usapan. Kung ito'y galing sa puso talaga, I encourage them. But I believe that bawat mamamayan ay pwede maging sundalo in many ways. You know?
Yes. AJ?
Yes, hello po. Sorry, enlist po saan po?
Sa Navy service. So sabi ko nga, hindi naman kailangan na mag-enlist talaga, no? There's such organization.
Hindi po, because of that, kung nagkaroon ba
Yes.
kung mas na-engganyo ba kayo?
Ay, pwede na po. Yes, actually
Go ahead,
po, year 2019 po, po ako sa Philippine Navy. Meron po akong certificate, nag-training po kami. No? Hindi ko lang po siya pin-post, hindi ko lang din po siya pinasapan sa public kasi ayoko po lumabas na parang for publicity po. Kasi di ba po yung ibang means parang ginagamit po siya for publicity.
2019?
Yes po. Ayoko po siya lumabas na parang for posting lang, for publicity lang.
Si Aljur?
Si Aljur po, hindi ko po alam sa kanya.
Okay. O Lance?
Actually, magkapatid nga kami ni Rani, no? Same sentiments. Kami magkapatid also at certain points of our lives, invited kami to be in public office. Pero we believe nga, you don't even have to be in position to be of help because as a citizen naman, di ba, we have our ways of also helping our kababayans. So, I personally don't see myself enlisting naman. I think, sapat yung ginagawa namin. But those who are enlisted, like our friends, sila Ronnie, sila Geneva, salute to you guys, and Mateo, and all the rest.
Okay. For AJ and Aljur ule from Maring Janice ng Bulgar. Di ba mahirap magkasama sa project ang mag-jowa? Paano pag may tampuhan? Di ba apektado ang work and paano nyo daw hinahandle if ever na may tampuhan kayo?
Nagka-work na po kami before sa Viva project din po siya. May mga tampuhan po kami pero si Aljur po, nasa ilang taon na po siya, 34. Parang mature na po siya para sa mga ganong bagay. Hindi na po namin masyadong niya-entertain, lalo na po nasa work.
Okay, thank you. Ito from Nas Tabares. Doc, wala daw po ba kayong natatanggap na threats after na i-announce nyo nagagawa kayo ng project tungkol dito sa WPS?
Actually, yun na nga yung gusto natin na labanan, no? Yung takot, no? So, bring it on, yung mga threats na yan, no? Wow, bring it on. No? Kasi, di ba, yung national anthem natin, yung Bayang Mag-ilaw, intindihin natin yan. Napaka, yung dakila, yung nandyan. We can learn a lot, no? So, we should conquer all these fake narratives ng China na nananakot lang sa atin. Nananakot sila. So, dapat magkaisa tayo lahat. And the first thing na dapat natin gawin as Filipinos is huwag matakot.
Okay po. AJ, ano daw ang